In the year 1859, we did not have the technology of much authorship or retention of going back in on ourselves to discuss the authorship of much of, including our timestamp legends that we timestamped ourselves through coming over into the United States. We just didn't. We didn't at all. And we did that with the Mayflower. We came over with, and then we had George Washington, and we had George Washington a Mason, and he didn't correct the Bible for 6,000 because I don't think he thought about it. To be honest, you formed as a Christian, the United States formed as a cult country. We formed as a 1611. No. The 1611 is only a timestamp that the Mormon Church caught up with. The 1611 is the timestamp we had to go back into to understand the era before. The 1611 does not have the age of the earth in it. The 1611 Bible is a legend with that then obtained the age of the earth. Mormon Church. The Jimmy Swaggart did it again with the 4004 BC, putting it into the Expositor Specialized Study Bible. The 1611 Red Letter Legend of Jesus is what showed up after James Ussher, after Isaac Newton. They had the 6,000 before. They had. It's part of that era and culture of the immaturity of the society that the Middle Ages grew up out of, with the kings and queens and the monarchical arrangements of why we have to just go back to serfs. The back to understanding simple peasantry. You kept yourselves as human being peasants sealed into a timestamp. Cold War era timestamp, little babies. 6,000 year legend keepers who can't get off the internet. You're in a Cold War era timestamp of your broken church systems of never going back in behind yourself to ensure that your doctrines and covenants were appropriate for and then produced. Got that? That's a little distance in time that you don't keep track of because you just, I'm going to make a change. And you paint a wall. And you put up a daisy, and you got another legend of a talking snake somewhere on a picture board with a medieval Jesus hanging from a cross. It's not for real. It's the Cold War era times of the medieval Jesus who's not for real, little babies. 6,000 year of medieval Jesus is a legend in English. The 6,000 year of medieval Jesus is a 1611 legend in English. The 1611 legend in English is the 1976 New American Standard English Apocryphatic cult on the internet. And all of them, all Bibles in print, are a form of English Apocrypha. Duh, what do you think would happen when you had a Bible? Every Bible in print. God and Moses spoke face to face as friends. Circle those two verses and stop your delusional method of keeping that book in print. There's not 6,000 years age. You just grew up. You're all in hell with your Bible because you have it. Is a good way of explaining. Because somebody else has it differently. Mm-hmm. Because they all wobble a little bit different with exchanges of the meaning and interpretation between the Sauline connection with the Church in Rome's connection to St. Matthew, as an example. Who wrote the book of Matthew? Was it inspired? When was it written? How authoritative in the year 2021 is it compared to the 500,000 year cone of Mount Rainier? With the legend of a 1611, you can't see through your own nose while you're sucking on your own goetic demonic cock with underneath the shadow of a 500,000 year cone, and we can't get this internet cult off of the internet. They can't accept the internet that internet scientists put together for them. Way to go, you idiots! You're all fucking idiots. Build an internet to have a cult on it that we can't get rid of. Way to go. I feel proud fixing it for you in 96 when in 99 when I was down there and you being the stupid wasting my time down there not thinking ahead. Oh, we might get a lot more than two decades out of a computer in 86, 96. You're building new machines with that die 99. You idiots. Grandpa seniles. Richard Dawkins comparisons. Idiots. Keeping your Bible in print at 6,000 didn't happen. You already knew it. But then you kept teaching it that you already knew it. It's not 6,000, and then you kept using it and making it worse. Your legend of Jesus gets atrociously conflated with you got you made 1906 Kitty Hawk. You wrote you CFR 191 developed. That's it. FAA CFR 191 is invalid with the Bible input. Well, what do you do about it? Get the Bible out of print and explain that on Facebook and use it. So, yes, and the shuttle program is defunct and extinct because pterodactyl on the back of T-Rex did actually happen and did eat the Coccolus billions of years ago, and you couldn't figure that out. And yes, the billions of years of the Grand Canyon told on you. So there's 7.7 billion of you that don't know how to use this internet of all fucking things, and you can't figure out what happened yesterday? You were not raised. You were taught a legend. No one in the world has been raised in the way that they should go. The Kino guy was raised in the way he should have gone. And he had talking animals to help him along the path. The Australian Aboriginal people, until they got infiltrated with the Bible, were raised in the way that they should be and remain. And then they got English-speaking world from the flat earth legend, young earth retentive stupids on the internet in the year 2020. One that we can't get rid of. I like you. I like your cult that represents how stupid your president is. An idiot country. Idiot American English-speaking world. You're all stupid. You don't have anything. You don't even have a Bible. You got a pope who doesn't even know how to read his own book. You're fired. Learn the letter Hey again. That was funny. That was a little on the back saying fuck you. So just shaved up to my stuff. A little pet dog downstairs. The Matterhorn is an old chunk of rock, you moron. Get off the internet. So it doesn't need worldwide consensus that the Alps are old because you already have it. And it doesn't need worldwide consensus that the Earth is 6,000 years of age because you already have it. You're both dumb. So there's 7.7 billion of you that got it all, and now we're taking it all away. Legend of Jesus. What a disappointing retard you are. Pastor Tim, Legend of Jesus, 9,200-year-old fossil. Pastor Tim, Legend of Jesus, 9,200-year-old fossil. They made up the age of Mount Rainier. Seminarian over here, the Mormons made up their copy of the King James Version of the Bible. Legend of Jesus. 500,000-year cone of Mount Rainier. Legend of Jesus. Okay. Best to pray to my dog. Get to God, Jehovah. I was looking for something. I don't remember what. But you forgot the name of God, so fuck you for the Matterhorn. Don't even know how to read your own book. You'll believe anything. Colt's too dumb to know that Jimmy Swaggart's a retard. Ariel Sharon is too dumb to know that the Pope doesn't know you how to cult on the internet. Paleontologically challenged retard like you, and then you got Grandpa Senile retard, you Dawkins retard, your teacher retard is you don't have a brain cell, you haven't been made from the 136 million year white cliffs of Dover. You are dumb. You just have to figure out retards like you with C++, who they mated with, you retard. When did they start to bleed, you retard? You have no brain cells, you have no doctors either, you're all retards. You got nothing but a legend of a book and print. There's 7.7 billion of you. That's the legend of a book and print. You're all in hell. It's not 6,000 years age, Pastor Tim. You're fucking brains you don't have. You follow the legend, you're a retard. You're gullible, you're a fucking immoral retard, gullible idiot with a book and a pulpit. You're a retard. You look just like them. You're ballsy and you're stupid. 1920s little throwback to the 80s in the bald, stupid grade A polyester retard like you. You just have to put human evolution, you're a retard, in the context, you stupid, immoral American Christian. Piece of shit with the book you can't read. Cult on the internet, retard bills. Fuck you from the Matterhorn. It's an old chunk of rock. Take your book out of print. You can't read it. You're too dumb for it. You don't need it. You broke it already. You fucked it all up already. You taught it as legend. It's invalid. The entire Bible. There's not a word in it that's valid with your stupidity in the United States in English. There's not one word in it. You made up a legend of Jesus himself. You're so fucking stupid, United States. I need to keep going with something. Okay, your book, retard. You got a legend. Fucking stupid America retard. Idiot. Get off the internet. Go close your cult.